upside down deer head. Talk a lot about deer head or deer heart gematria. Well, why? Think about it. When you obtain your third eye, when you start to begin to move things, it feels like an extension of your body, right? Well, what are antlers? They're kind of an extension of their body, right? When you open your pineal gland, it's a type of portal that comes out like this at the top of your head. Well, what does that look like? This portal, this vortex, it looks like antlers, okay? But we've been turned upside down, guys. Think about it from their perspective, okay? They met us, they came to us, they saw that we had powers, we could think what we create, we were magnificent, powerful creatures, and they couldn't do what we could do. So I'm sure in the beginning they found ways to obtain power for themselves. I'm sure they tried to calculate it because, their perception. So I'm sure they tried to find a mathematical formula for consciousness and how they could think what they created like we could. And then they finally realized that if they eat the children, they could gain the power and connect with Mother. I'm guessing whenever our blood is coursing through their veins, Mother recognizes them as her own children, her own reflection, so therefore they can think what they create for themselves, okay? But, just think about it. First, they came over to our side wearing human suits. They programmed us through, gold and bitches and just a bunch of stuff. And then proceeded to lure us into their side, programming us along the way, making us forget who we are slowly but surely. This is the only way they could have been able to defeat giants, defeat Nephilim, sons of God. Fucking sakes, They just did it by being charismatic, cool people. You see all these people on TV. They seem funny, charismatic people. Damn, every fucking celebrity is pretty much not human. And you love them, right? They're funny characters, they're great actors, charismatic. You love them, right? Well, that's why, because they did this in the fucking beginning. They came over wearing their little human suits and proceeded to, get under our skin. That's what psychopaths love to do. They love to fuck with people, even though they don't care about them at all. They just want what they have, so they can be better than them and tell them what to do. They're fucking straight psychopaths, these assholes. Anyway, they lured us into their side through materialism. They proceeded to build a fucking maze around us, cut off all the trees. They went to work on us, okay? They built a damn dome to keep us locked in, because every other dimension is the open omega, okay? They keep us locked into this maze. They used materialism to program us slowly, slowly but surely you start to see things, stock up on shelves. You're going to different stores to buy stuff. It's always stuff. It's always what not to wear. It's always fucking, get the best job to make the most money. Everything turned into materialism. This is how they were able to program us, to forget who we were, okay? They used materialism over time. They also used programming through TV. What the fuck? Why is it called TV programming? Duh, because it's fucking programming, okay? They also use religion, church, all this shit, okay? To program us to, because they know that we are very spiritual beings, so they used, a little bit of truth mixed in with a fucking hell lot of lies, okay? To get us to connect with a spiritual source, but it's outside of us. They're always trying to get us to be separated from each other, separated from everything. That's their whole system, is separation, okay? And a separate outside savior. Everything up on the shelves, all this materialism is separate from you, keeping us third eye blind. This is how they were able to do this. And it just really disgusts me that people are so fucking programmed that even who are apparently awakened in Saturn still are expecting this, rapture and God's a coming back. No, dude, it's Sophia's getting pissed again because we are reflections of her and they've been suppressing her forever. So now she's imploding again and she's trying to give us back our power, okay? Because we can't do it for ourselves anymore. We're so fucking blind, okay? but they're going to mix in their little, programming to confuse us and make us think that the rapture and the earth cracking is God. And also the fact that God is male. Everything is upside down, okay? Everything is upside down, bent, confused, and sideways. It's so dumb. I mean, you look for everything.